welcome back to my garden. Today I'm working on installing a new raised bed. I have my normal garden here. The last couple of years I've been doing more raised bed gardening and it has worked really well, and the plants that I've put in there have been super successful. Since I live on a third of an acre here in upstate New York, I'm pretty limited on space. So raised beds have been the way I've been going, and I am excited about putting together a new raised bed. This one is from VEGO Garden. I will put the link down in the description if you want to check that out for yourself. The size is completely customizable, similarly to the one that I have here. So I'm trying to match these up as close as possible. It's going to be a little bit different size. So this one today is going to be a 6x6, and when I fill it, I'm going to need 1.9 cubic yards of dirt. But before we get there, we have to build this. I'm gonna go ahead and start building this, and I hope you'll come along to see the process. I hope you don't mind. I have my chicken coop right next to me, so you're gonna hear all of them balking at me, hoping that I'll send them some fresh weeds and grass, which I've already done, but they're hoping that I'll give them some more. First things first, this box is very heavy, so you will need help moving it. I've got all my hardware here, and I'm just gonna start taking these pieces out. I find it's usually easiest when building these beds to lay out all your parts so you make sure you have everything before you get started. Yep.
Mommy?
So you have to lay the pieces out. So give me one corner.
Hannah, want to come in here?
And then we're going to have another corner here.
Hannah!
Yeah. Here.
So it goes like that.
Yep. Yep, this is actually going to have to go bigger. We're going to have to a little bit more.
Maybe we should just start
this one. Yeah, we'll just kind of start, and then that one goes on that corner.
You're making another one?
We are.
You took out all your old stuff.
Mom, what you're going to do is put the screw through there.
Bigger.
Washer right there.
How are we going to get to the rear edge?
Start it.
And then screw it. Okay, that's good. Well, we're going to have to undo it because I got to apply the plastic. Okay, I can handle that.
I'll put this up.
Hi. Yeah, Chicky. Good job, Lily.
What are you doing? Mom, what are you doing?
We're building a new bed. That's the zig file. When you're setting this up, there's two different sets of nuts included. And you have your screws and your washer and then your nut. This nut is going to go on the bottom 4 rows of putting the bed together. And then this type, which has a cap on it, this one's going to go on the top part. So these are the ones that would be exposed and you would see. So it just adds a little bit more safety and protection to your hands when you're in the garden. They also include this black rubber, which we're going to put on the top of the bed to make the sides of the bed nice and smooth, and it makes it safer from any possible cuts and anything like that with kids. We got the raised bed all put together, and now we're gonna start filling it. When I did my other raised bed, because of the depth and because I have a limited amount of compost currently, it's springtime, I've used most of my compost for making my own homemade seed starting mix. So we're going to be layering sticks on the bottom, and then we're just going to start putting in our compost. The least decomposed compost is going to be going on the bottom, and then the best compost will be on the top, and that will be our growing medium. And that worked out fabulous for us when we've done this other times, so we're going to repeat it because it's worked so well for us. And while Art is working on getting the sticks, I'm going to go ahead and install this black protector, and this just comes apart and you just sort of spread it and push it on. Once it gets started, it's pretty easy to do. Whew, mosquitoes are bad tonight. Have we ever had mosquitoes this early in the year? Hello. You want to go in? Well, Dad's coming in with wood, so I don't think you want to be in there when Dad comes in.
Why are you putting wood in there?
Fill space and it will decompose over time.
Yep.
Decompose, not decompose.
We filled it up about maybe a quarter of the way with sticks. We didn't put any pressure treated lumber in here. It's just plain wood that had rotted away, and we layered it in the bottom. And now we're starting with some of our least decomposed compost. It's kind of stinky, but this is going to not get planted right away. We still have a couple weeks before we're going to actually plant in here. So we're just dumping it in here, and over here in this white bucket I've just gotten some chicken manure and just things that were in the coop from all winter, and I'm going to layer that in here as well. This looks beautiful.
Yes.
This does not speak more redneck than this.
Yep.
Thing is, this is all gonna compact, and then we're
we'll
gonna
have to add more to it.
Yeah. Well, look at that guy. We have to add a lot every year on that guy.
Oh, you can fill this one right up to the very tippity top.
Yeah, well, we just gotta leave enough room for some good dirt.
Yeah.
Because I can't grow on this guy.
Nope.
Mom, you know what? Guess what?
I give up. Wow, you're fast.
Mom is. Look how quick goes up. I'm faster than Mom is.
It's all accomplish multiple things at once.
Right. We had a tote full of dirty water over there, so, well, guess what? Water's going in here.
And why do we add the water?
Helps it compost a lot faster.
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna go get some more and we'll add that too.
Yep, Daddy put the water in there.
Uh-oh. Dada. Dada.
Mm-hmm.
Dada.
Say bye-bye, water.
Butter.
The mosquitoes are awful this evening, but the bed has been filled with the sticks, the compost, and lots of chicken manure. We still have several weeks before we're going to be planting, maybe even longer than weeks, because it's only the second week of March. So we put water on this, and we're going to let this decompose a little bit before we finish it off with our own topsoil and finished compost. So we're just gonna leave it here and let it set and finish it up in a few more weeks. But I hope you saw how easy it was to assemble these. And starting your own vegetable garden is not that hard. A raised bed like this certainly helps make it a lot easier. If you're using a store-bought soil mix to fill your containers, check your pH level before you start planting, because I have noticed that some of those soil mixes have really wonky pH levels and your plants won't succeed as well. I test my soil every year, and my compost is usually spot on for growing vegetables, so I don't have to amend it. If you're using your own, make sure you test it before you start growing. But that's it. It's really easy to grow. I hope you'll follow this channel for watching updates of how this works all summer long, and let me know what you're growing this spring. I would love to hear from you guys, and as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.